This morning we have Dr. Felleng Yende, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Fiber Processing and of Manufacturing Seta, and she'll be taking us through to what this really means for us in the industry in the context to skills development. Without further ado, I'd like to welcome Dr. Felleng Yende. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Program Director Tabama Shekha, our Honorable Minister, Dr. Felleng Yende, that is the Minister of Higher Education, Science and Technology, FP&M Seta Chairperson, Advocate Odayan, Chief Executives and Executive Directors, Captains of Subsectors and Partners, Employer and Labor Representatives, invited guest speakers and guests. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our Honorable Minister of Higher Education and Science and Technology, Dr. Felleng Yende, to FP&M Seta. We are quite excited to have our Minister. There will be a formal introduction that will be done by the chairperson of FP&M Seta. Mine is to really welcome everybody that is here and wish everybody the best, and we hope that the discussions today will actually pave a way in terms of clarifying the concepts that our Honorable Minister speaks about from time to time, ERRP, we have got master plans, and really we are urging our employers to open the doors for our young people. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your leadership in positioning science and technology. And really, I'm talking to our industry leaders here for positioning science and technology as a catalyst towards faster economic growth, both in the immediate term and over the next 10 years. We know that a lot of our employers have got strategic discussions where they're looking at how they can best embed and respond to government's call to address or support the economic recovery and reconstruction strategy. Given our economic and skills challenges, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad that the overarching theme of this year's summit is most apt, and that is future perfect digital and innovation skills for business recovery and reconstruction that I've already mentioned. The COVID-19 pandemic has clearly changed how people live, work, study, perform basic tasks, and communicate. Companies, organizations, and all employers face the most strenuous test to their capacity to seek and achieve political, economic, and social turnaround to life after COVID-19. Without delving into the duty of the array of specialists, expert speakers, and panelists, I personally believe that, or argue that by the end of the summit, all of us would have had a glimpse of the skills that we need to focus on business reconstruction and recovery, but to also support the master plans that our Honorable Minister advances and ensures that we respond to from a skills development perspective. For me, there will never be fewer numbers of jobs. Instead, there will be new jobs opportunities to serve differently. That is when looking at the digitization concept and digital transformation. That is what we are here to discuss today as well, and tomorrow, looking at how we then respond to digital changes and how we digitize the skills that we are offering, and making sure that business is also lucrative and businesses grow so that our young people are placed in the right positions. Ladies and gentlemen, if we cast the net wider outside our manufacturing sector and look at our partners, I believe we will need more positions in the academic and research institutions as well to tell us what we can expect in the future years. It is for this reason that FP&M Seta, Fiber Processing and Manufacturing Seta, is excited to host this summit I would like to welcome everybody once more, Honorable Minister, and wish you all of the best in the next 2 days. And we hope that this will provide tangible, actionable items that we can then be able to, as a sector, work towards or work in partnership to make sure that we deliver on relevant skills, and critically, we encourage the opening of employers' doors to absorb our young people. Thank you very much, Program Director. Everyone is welcome, and wishing all the speakers all of the best. And of course, we are pleased to have our Honorable Minister. Over to you, Program Director. Thank you.
My name is Amy Ben. I work for an organization called Innovate Durban. We're a non-profit who supports innovation and innovators in Durban specifically, but in KZN in general. I am currently sitting at the Indoleni Richmond Skills TVET College. We have set up a beautiful innovation center within the college that is open to students studying here at the TVET, whether they're studying furniture, design, textiles, business studies. The facility is theirs to use. The centre is funded by the FP&M Seta, and it's here to service the students who study and learn at the TVET College. And the different machinery we have here, we've got things like 3D printers, laser cutters, very advanced embroidery and sewing machines. We've got acrylic benders, resin printers, as well as computers, laptops for the students, and good internet, obviously. The purpose of the facility is to support them in exploring fourth industrial revolution technology. It's technology that they wouldn't necessarily have access to on a day-to-day basis. We know in South Africa that there's huge levels of inequality, and things like 3D printers are not readily available for students. And so to have a facility where they can come learn about a 3D printer, understand how it works and how it could fit into what they're already doing, and then have access to that for a prolonged period of time, is part of the reason we've set up the facility. Another thing we will be doing is we'll be running a 12-month startup support program or an innovator support program. The idea behind the program is to allow the students an opportunity again to use the machinery, learn about the machinery, but also to teach them various business skills, how to write a marketing proposal or business proposal, how to understand financial management, so that they're equipped not just to go into the world of work and work, but they're equipped to be entrepreneurs and innovators, and we just are giving them opportunities, skills, expertise to kind of set them apart from other students who may not have studied those different things. So that is our Innovation Centre at the TVET College. We are so proud to present it to you and allow you to see what is happening and what will be happening at the centre.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That was Dr. Felleng Yende, the CEO of Fiber Processing and Manufacturing Seta. Indeed, Doc, we were reminded about the critical aspect of the development of skills, which can definitely contribute to structural transformation, economic growth, and labor productivity. So thank you very much for sharing those sentiments. And indeed, we are reminded by one of the great philosophers and school of thought, Dr. James Baldwin, who says, not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced.